Did you know that a well structured knowledge base is going to be the thing that your team will love? It's going to help them improve on their service. It's going to help them be knowledgeable about your products. It's going to help them save time. Okay. Listen, welcome to day 2 of upleveling your customer service experience for your online business and brand. Today, we're going to be talking about how to build a team resource hub that your customers and your employees will love. Your employees will love it because it's going to help them meet those KPI goals, and your customers are going to love it because they're going to be receiving top tier customer service. Okay, let me tell you how you're going to do this. One, gather all the questions. Whenever a customer asks a question in the email, in a DM, on your live, whatever the case may be, you want to make sure that you or your customer service specialist is collecting all of the questions, especially if they don't know the answer. But you want to make sure that all of the questions are being asked. A lot of times, here's a key that wasn't even supposed to be in here. Bonus time for your launches. Before you launch a new service or a product, you want to bring your team together and brain dump any potential questions that you think somebody can ask. Whether it's about the offer, whether it's about delivery times, whether it's about what's included, whether it's about a link, whether it's whatever it is, brain dump, come up with the answer, and come up with a question, and make sure you have the answer. So if they're like, hey, I need access to the workbook, do you have access to the workbook link that you can just boom, here it is? You know what I'm saying? And so that's for lunches. But in general, gather any question that you can think of, any question that is coming in, whether it's frequent or infrequent. You want to gather all of the questions together and collect them and build out this FAQ page or FAQ database, right? It's going to be helpful. For some of the questions, you're like, okay, this is frequently asked, so let me put it on my website as a FAQ in the FAQ page, right? Or if you're building out content, you may be able to somehow communicate your FAQs in a reel or some type of video format, right? Or when you're going through orientation for your membership programs or whatever the case may be, you can now go through any frequently asked questions that way as well. And it's going to benefit your employees because now they know that whenever a customer comes in, they know exactly where to go to get the answer asked. And this knowledge base is going to fill the canned email responses. Okay, so gather all the questions and then make sure everybody knows the answers to them or can at least access the answers to them. Okay, and so number 2, organize the information, categorize it, organize it for easy navigation. And so you can think of sections like by department, when it comes to a lunch, by the different areas of your lunch. So when it comes to, like I said, the customer service questions, when it comes to shipping and refund policy questions, when it comes to general questions, when it comes to specific links and resources, those different things, you can categorize it. When it comes to product information, categorize it so it can be a quick, okay, here's all these questions, here's all these questions, and then give a very clear naming convention so that you can access them, especially if you have a lot of canned emails. You want to make sure you know that this is for launch X, Y, and Z in August of 2024. This is about this category. Like, make sure the naming convention is very clear that anybody, because guess what? If you have a membership that is continuously going for years and you've done 6 other, you know what I'm saying, launches or different membership programs, if somebody, or if you're dealing with multiple inboxes, I've done with multiple inboxes for multiple courses at a time. And so you're like, okay, they talking about this particular course. They enrolled in January of 2019. If you have your thing very, very structured in order, then you're going to be able to go back, because here's the thing, the policies change. What's promised changes with each cohort. And so you want to make sure that you have the information you need based on that particular cohort. So then when people are saying, hey, well, you promised us that we'll have the replays, a lifetime access to the replays for our thing, and you like, I don't know about that. But now you can go to these canned emails, or you may go to this FAQ section that also includes a screenshot of that particular sales page. Now you can go back and be like, oh yeah, that's right. This group was promised this, but these last 3 cohorts weren't. Okay, so organize the information so it's easy to navigate. Number 3, make it accessible. Ensure that all your team members who will need access to this information can easily find it and contribute to it. And I would even say for people who are doing very, very high, like the number of people coming into your lunch or your free thing, if it's very high, you should make sure everybody on your team have access, because you never know if things get super, super busy. Somebody who's not even in customer service may have to hop in. So let's say you and your husband are the owners, but you need him to hop into the inbox because you're getting hundreds and hundreds of emails per day, and you need support with, so your response times aren't lapsing, so the customer satisfaction isn't going down. You may be like, hey, I need you to hop into this inbox really quickly, but everything is here. So all you got to do is click on these key email responses. If you got questions, let me know. Simple, right? So make it accessible to everybody who could potentially have access to the inbox, whether they're in customer service or not, because sometimes all hands have to be on deck. Okay. Now, also update it regularly. Things change. Things are updated. New things are promised. Some things are unpromised. I don't know. Whatever it is for your business, make sure that you're updating those canned responses regularly. Keep it fresh with new information, with updated links, with updated tips, with updated dates and times for orientation, for lives, and all of those things. Make sure the stuff is fresh. And last but not least, encourage people to use it, because you can take the camel to the water, but you cannot force the camel to drink it. You can have all of these great things in place, but if your people don't know about it, if they aren't encouraged to use it, or if they don't understand the benefit of it, they won't take advantage of it. And so you have to train your team to actually reference the knowledge base. Hey, even during your downtime, if you work 40 hours a week, but there's no emails in the inbox, you need to be learning about the company. You need to be growing your expertise so you can benefit the company, so you can bring something to the table. You need to know this business, our products, our services, our offers, like the back of your hand, right? And so you want to encourage them to get to know everything about the products, the services, the offers, all the things, right? And so when it comes to a robust knowledge base, when it comes to a top tier knowledge base that's going to benefit your team and your customer, this means that you're going to spend less time in the inbox because all of the answers are there. Now you're turning this knowledge base into canned email. So now you're clicking and sending, clicking and sending, clicking and sending. Even if you offer a live chat offer, and we'll talk about that on another day, when you have canned responses, even during live chat, you click, respond, click, send a link, click, respond, because everything is already there. So you already know what kind of emails to write, what the questions people are going to ask, and you can be as detailed as possible. So no one has to search for the answers. Your employee doesn't have to search for the answer. You don't even have to search for an answer. And your customers definitely don't have to search for the answer. And now you have delighted your customer. And so I will see y'all in the next video.